I love you. You gonna take a nap for work or no? Slide it. You ready, Pace? Are you ready for this? Good morning, one and all. First official scheduled stream, I would say. Been planned out for a while, so we gotta start exactly at 10 o'clock. Don't worry, your boy Sonny got you guys. So there ain't gonna be too much chit chatting. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning, or you know, if you're whatever time zone you're at, afternoon. Good morning, Kyle. Morning, bud. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I don't know if you heard the missus. She said good morning as well. All right, well, we gotta do what we gotta do here. So we ain't gonna be doing too much. We're just gonna be jumping straight into it, because this is officially my first time on. All right, off the rip. We're just gonna pray it out. Check my campaigns. Start Underdark. Grab my not Tom key, my Lam key for whenever I guess we get a chance to get in there and run it. Might as well just stack them up on them. What's going on, Sabal? Morning. From the UK. I told you, Pace. I told you. You don't be doubting me. You be doubting me. Doubting me. I told you I'm international. I told you. They be doubting you, boys, Sonny. I'll be like, nah, I'm international now. That's alright. I'm a celebrity in my own head. Aha. Alright. Right off the rip, let's just see how good these queues are going. Let's just see if we can get popping on these. I guess they're being generous, because we already just got our first dungeon of the day, guys. So, boom. Check that out. Way to start the stream. Already jumping into our dungeon. Now we're just going to run past these guys. We should be able to run past all these guys. Stop and fight this group. Oh, hopefully everybody that's tuned in, thank you all for stopping by this morning. A little bit early, but I figure 10 o'clock. We'll see how it goes for this week in terms of the streaming time. This is a good time for me, but you know, if we need to postpone it a little bit later in the afternoon, we'll see if we can make some adjustments for everybody. But yeah. Nice easy start. Yeah, right? Got to pray real quick. As soon as we got to pray, that's the first thing I do is try to queue up a dungeon. Wasn't sure though how long that was gonna take, but I guess people are that's a good sign. It's a good sign. Wow, about to die right now if I don't be careful. Might actually have to change one of my powers. Shitty as seal time may be, it's pretty good for this dungeon. Ooh, oh, ooh. Nah, I almost fell off real quick. Oh, come on. Really? That got me? Got lucky. Got lucky, bub. Let me use that one thing in my potion tray. I keep forgetting about it. Let me see. What does it even give? To be honest, I don't know. 400 power? Ah! I didn't mean to unequipped it. I meant to use it. No, that's wrong button. Alright, now we're good. Onward to victory. Something's going on. Nah, we don't even got to worry about those guys. Let them run back then. I'm a trash wizard. That's alright, buddy. Just take some practice. Just take some practice. And it also helps if you got a decent build. That doesn't, that also plays a good part. And rotation. I want to say that as well. Rotation, too. There's not as crazy with the wizard in terms of rotation, but even still, just having a good rotation is always good for whatever class you play. And that's why we wanted seal time on. Look at that. We just cleared that whole mob. Wizard's easy? Yeah. It's definitely one of, I wouldn't say it's definitely not one of the more... Definitely not as many mechanics as some of the other classes, like with the rogue and turning invisibility, and even to an extent the hunter ranger. I'm not really I don't really know what goes on there, but pretty sure there's definitely got to be a rotation with that. Let's see what else. I'm only a level 30. Oh, bud, you ain't got nothing to worry about then. You're only 31. Still got a long way to go. Don't worry. By the time you get to 80 on your wizard, you'll be in a way better off position than you were before. Just stick with it. You know, just watch a couple videos if you gotta. And some of the best experience you're gonna get is just with playing it yourself. So you're good. I wouldn't sweat it too much. It seems to melt whatever gets close to me, if it gets to me. Yep. I like the wizard. Just being able to cast spells. I like that. I like its play style. It's not too crazy, But it's nice. It's nice. Do you still play on your barb tank? That's what I've been using as my main. Followed a few of your vids, very helpful, and definitely understanding that nobody wants a barb tank. They all want me to swap to DPS. Do I still play a barb tank? Not really. Not really. Like, just for your exact reason, you know, it's just the general consumption of the game is that, you know, barbarian tanks have a harder time to keep aggro. So if that's the word that goes around, you know, people aren't going to want one, because if a tank can't hold aggro, which is understandable, if a tank can't hold aggro, by all means, but at the same time, I give everybody a fair chance. You know, I'm going to bring you in the dungeon regardless. If you say you're a tank, I'll have faith in your ability. You know, and then if worst case scenario, oh bud, you're not tanking or you can't hold the aggro, I'm gonna let you know, and you're just gonna have to respectfully just get kicked. That's all there is really to it for me. But it does suck. It does suck when everybody just puts a stereotype around a class. But that could be said for all the classes to an extent. Back in the day, it was the barbs can't DPS. I mean, even today, people say barbs can't DPS, but I do fine. It all. That's why I always say it just comes down to the person behind the controller too. Because you can have everything maxed out, rank 15s, and if you don't know what you're doing, you just don't know what you're doing. It's as simple as that as well. But having the Barbie tank, don't get me wrong, it's nice to just have in a back pocket. I don't like that they just one day decided to make the Barbarians dual purpose, but you know, I guess it does bring some versatility to it, which is nice. I mean a cleric, but with healing the way it's gonna leave him for a few as DPS playing on all. Yeah, that healing is that healing ain't no joke. I've heard different things. I've seen a couple more videos about it. You know, I'm watching Aragon run a LAM. Just yesterday, he posted some videos of him running LAM. Not bad, not bad. It's kind of hard to judge. You know, him being able to do it as compared to everybody else being able to do it, just from the simple fact that he knows how to play the paladin. So it's possible. But there's just still too big of a gap in my opinion, because today during this live stream we're gonna try to queue for the epic and trial. We're gonna see if we get either one to pop, and we're gonna hope that we either get an easy dungeon or we get a decent healer, because even T9 is an issue if you don't have a good cleric or just a healer in general. Even T9 is a pretty good cutoff. The Warlock might be a better healer now. Wow. You know what I was gonna say? I noticed that. I see a lot more Scourge Warlock healers now. Which, you know, as always, it's I always, as much as I like complaining, it's just like it's the same thing every mod. It's literally the same thing every mod. They always do too much to one class and then wind up just going back on everything they did. This mod, they in a sense, in my opinion, they broke kind of healing and just incoming healing in general. Like, it's just shitty. That's why I know everybody was getting rid of their tacticals and everything, because just the healing. So I don't know. It's crazy. No lifesteal. It like, that's the one thing I don't get. They just keep making everything so much harder, but they just keep taking out everything that's. I know lifesteal's been out of the game for a while, but when it was removed, it still was manageable. You could still beat dungeons, you could still clear things. But now it's to the point there's no lifesteal, there's no regen. It's either use a stone of health And even then, you use a stone health and you gotta wait like 20 seconds before you can use another one. And sometimes you just need to keep popping them. You can't even wait that long, or else guess what? You're gonna die again. And then you gotta use a scroll of mass life. So it's just one hand that just feeds the other. And there's so many one-shots in the game too. So many one-shots in the game. A lot of one-shots in the game. A lot of one-shots in the game. It's insane. Insane. So I don't know what they're trying to do. Like, I don't mind a challenge. I just want to make that abundantly clear. I don't mind a challenge. Don't get me wrong though. Back in the day, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Using the bubble, using the AA, those were good times to me. You know, hollow ground when it was overpowered and shit. Don't get me wrong. It was fun for what it was worth. Is that the way the game was intended to be played? No, but when they go ahead and attempt to fix something, it's never fixed. I have yet to. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say every time they say, okay, we're gonna fix something or anything of the sorts, it's never as it's stated. Never as it's stated. Oh, we're gonna make class balance changes to all the classes. I remember that. All the classes are getting class balance and changes. Right off the rip, bro, they messed up and said, no, the Barbarian's DPS is only going to be added instead of multiplying. What? How do you say you're going to make class balances to all the classes and then go around and say, oh, now Barbarian's damage isn't multiplied, it's only going to be added? So anytime they say they're going to do something, it's always broken or it needs to be fixed. It's like in one hand, it's like they don't even test the stuff before they put it out. And then on another hand, it's like they give us stuff early, and here on PC you can test preview it, and they still don't make the necessary changes. So it's like, what the hell is the sense in asking us to be on these preview servers and test the shit out when you don't even make the changes properly needed? So it's like, I don't know. It's weird. On one hand, it's like, what's the sense? But on the other hand, I feel like it's better at least just to say something rather than just stay quiet. But I don't know. My cleric can still crit for 400k plus heal, seen up to 630 crit, but all depends on the group. Yeah, that's another big thing. You know, it comes down to the group. You know, like I said, I'm pretty sure there's healers out there who can still OPs, can still do Tom solo heal, whatever the case is. But as just a whole, you know, and Neverwinter doesn't release numbers. That's the one thing I can honestly say. They never put out numbers. So what, after these changes made to the healing, I want to know what percentage of dungeons have been completed now. Like on a real. Like how much of a dip has dropped off since these healing changes? Because I know from just my experience how many more, I've left more dungeons now than I ever have because we couldn't just beat it with the group I've had. And that's really never been an issue. Even pubbing it, you can still manage. Okay, well, you know, you might pub something, and even if the group is bad, you can still get lucky and beat the dungeon. Now, there's no luck at all. You ain't beating it. You ain't beating it. So, that's what I want to know. How much of a dip has the dungeons taken in terms of completion percentages? Of course, they won't never tell us. They'll just be like, oh, the game is way better off now, and everything is fine. No, that's not the case. That is definitely not the case. Michael, good vibes. Thanks, Mike. They fix one thing but break something else. Now that's true. Now that's 100% true. I hold aggro well. People normally shock when they run with me. I'm at 24k item level and keep grinding. That's it, bud. Like, people always just associate item level and just assume if you have high item level as well that you know what you're doing, and that's not the case neither, because all you have to do is pull out a credit card and boom, there you go. You can be at the same level it took this guy years to be at in one day if you really wanted to. I mean, in my opinion, that's a little dumb, but just saying, hypothetically speaking, you literally pull out your card and be at the same item level as everybody else if you really wanted to. Buy all 15s, and that doesn't mean you know how to play your class though, but that's why I always say give everybody a chance in a dungeon. The worst case scenario, it doesn't work out, and you tell them it doesn't work out, and you just be like, sorry, bud, you're just not strong enough, and I'm gonna have to respectfully kick you out. I gave, you know, I'm gonna give you the opportunity, because you never know. You very well could beat that dungeon with that 21k, 22k guy, just like you would the 25, 26k guy. So that's how I see it as well. Agreed with the scroll and healing change. Yeah, I know what it is. At the end of the day, it's just more cash flow for them. But come on, man, like after a while, you don't gotta be like, you could be greedy, I guess, in a sense, because it's your game. You can do whatever you want, but oh man, it's getting to the point where, come on, you can't. I don't know. Nobody wants to keep buying. Like right now, there's not a single healer in this skirmish. And I have no way of healing myself. I can't afford Stones of Health. I'm just going to make that one clear. I can't afford them right now. So they don't expect lower people. I don't know what they expect lower item level people to do. Or people with no money. Because if you can't buy Stones of Health, look. The only thing I have that's keeping me alive is my redemption. And even then, they freaking nerfed that thing. And now I'm dead. So now I have to release. Or, I mean, I could get picked up, but oh, they picked me up, which was nice of them. But let's just say, for instance, I would have released right there. I don't have VIP rank 12. Rank 12. I think it's rank 7? Rank 7, where you don't sustain any more injuries. So that's another thing I would have to buy every time I release, is injury scrolls. And those things add up pretty quickly as well in terms of gold, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, we still beat it. All that complaining I did, and don't get me wrong, we still beat the dungeon. I think I was the only one that died, right? No, actually no, never mind. This guy went down 3 times. Let's check him out. Let's just inspect you, bud. My point in case, if you're under a certain amount of item level, I don't think they realize what they did. Oh, what the hell is going on? I don't even know what I clicked right there, guys. What is this? How do I get out of this? Ah, come on. What did I do? Hello? Oh, I don't know what came up on my screen, but... Oh, we can't even leave, bro. Nah, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do that. And... we leave out through this. No, there's not a door here. I don't know why I thought there was a door here, but we're just gonna do this. I can't do that? Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. Ain't got a choice. Gotta fight the T-Rex. I didn't even know that was an option. I thought we could at least get the... Oh no, he's walking away. And no, he's not. He's not walking away. Come on, bro. I don't know. I want to get out. I just want to leave. Yeah. Come on, dude. Wasting. This is just, you know what? Just kill me. As this guy is killing me, we're just going to queue up for the... Let's see how lucky we get in terms of this epic dungeon. It says about a 4-minute wait time, but we know that's not true neither. Alright, bro, can you just kill me? You see how in this game when you want to die, it's like the AI is just completely dumb? Come on, dude. Like, honestly, just finish me. Now all of a sudden he doesn't want to attack, and it's making me mad. It's making me, you know what? Whatever. I don't understand. I think, is he stuck? No, he's not stuck. Thank you. Like, just kill me already. Thank you. Alright. I just want to leave this damn skirmish already. Put this in the notes. This has to be one of the worst skirmishes if you get a... If you can't kill that T-Rex. And I'm not trying to do that by myself. Alright, where are you at? so I can avoid you at all possibilities. Keep pushing. No. Why are you walking this way for? Oh, now he's blocking the door, bro? Oh, wow. I'm sure it dropped a good 30% more. That's what I'm saying. They definitely need to release that and say, listen, these healing changes are not a good thing, and people cannot complete as dungeons as they were before. That should just be a red flag to them. But of course, they're not going to come out and admit that, because that would mean they're wrong. So I'm sure they do it to slow people down, so they have to create a new. That's true too. That's 100% true. All right. Greetings from Germany. Thank you for the nice content. Well, thank you. I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce your name, bud, but I appreciate you stopping by the stream, and hopefully you're still here to hear the thanks. Skirmishes tend to never get healers. At least use some pots. If I had some potions too. Oh, I do have one potion. I do have one potion. Alright, there we go, Sonny. Let me put that on. I don't think I'm gonna be able to leave this, guys. I mean, I'm gonna try to slip past them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Oh, let me get out. Oh, come on, bro. They would not let me leave. No, I don't. Come. I have no dude, come on. This game is so bad at, like, what is this? Like, I can't kill him. Just let me leave, Neverwinter. Like, I can't. Is there another way to get out of this skirmish? Oh my. Options. No. Like, help. Like, help me, Neverwinter. I need to get out of here, dude. Like, no, I'm stuck. This is insane right now. And every time I die, I'm gonna get more injuries. So it's just gonna make it worse on me. You should be able to leave without the portal. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You can just leave without that dumb portal. I can't use this. You know, I know what I gotta do. I'm just gonna have to change characters. Really? Change characters. Whatever. Just let me add it there. That's crazy. There is no way to leave that. And they all left me. And they all left me in there too. Oh man. Thank you, Neverwinter. Thank you. Alright, well. Alrighty then. Well, that's one. I should have bended that, but I didn't think I would have to do that, to be honest. I thought I would be able to get out of there, but am I still queued? I don't know how I'm still queued, so we're gonna leave that queue and go back in it. Now they're saying I got 5-minute wait time, so that thing just bumped up. Alright, we're just gonna have to chill in the enclave here a little bit, guys. I have injury kits, but I really don't want to waste them. Yeah, I got 13,000. That was more of a headache than anything. Okay, so I'm trying to think, where do we want to head over to next? I say we can might as well just shoot over to Dread Ring. Get that. Get our weekly done. And do the vault. That's all I have to do over there anymore. I mean, I still got another couple. My apologies, guys, that we just gotta sit here and wait until these damn injuries decide to go away. Almost. I mean, at least you don't have to wait as long. I'll give them that. They did decrease the timer as to when these go away. Does it say now? No, it used to tell you how much longer you got. There it goes. Okay. Off to Dreadring now. A little hiccup in the road, but not enough to slow us down. You know what? I'm actually gonna leave this, guys, and I'm actually gonna see if your boy Sonny can get invite in here. Because these guys are doing the random trial queue. Oh, yeah, let me get that. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, thank you, good sir. Now that we are actually in that, we can go over to Dreadring again. And that's good. See, that's the good thing about over here on PC. That Enclave is actually a good source of finding groups. I don't know how it is on PS4, but on Xbox, I can say with some utmost certainty that the Enclave is it's pretty shitty there. I mean, you'll be lucky if you see something there all day. And if it is, it's usually the same people posting overpriced items. So, but at least on here, you can actually find a group and get invited in a group. It's a nice change of scenery. It's a nice change of scenery. Okay, yeah. Well, let me see. Let me see if I can actually make this gauntlet. Yeah. Alright. Now we just gotta go quickly kill these 3 wizards. It's Monday, so everybody's gonna be killing the wizards. Yep. It's gonna be a fight. Not even a chance, big boy. Last one. Boom. Look at that. Alright, let me check the queue. Okay, well he's... Should we risk it? We risk it. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna see if we can... see if we get this queue. Well, not get the queue. We're gonna see if we can get through here. Worst case scenario, don't risk it. Alright, don't risk it. I don't know who sent me that PM. That shit scared the fuck out of me. But I won't risk it then. I don't know who that is. Let me see. Huh? Did I pass you? How the hell did you even send me a message? Rin. That guy in our queue? I don't even... Oh! He's on my friends list. Oh, never mind. I feel like an idiot. You're on a different character. You tricked me. Yep. You got me. I didn't even know you had a barb, to be honest. I thought you only had an OP. That's why when you hit me up, I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh. I gotcha. Monday and Neverwinter feels like work. No, it is. It is. Because everything resets. Haha, you got it from me. Alright, let's see what we're getting. Swerveborg. Ah, not even close. Not even close. I was going to play it off and say we got close with that one, but no, we didn't. That wasn't... Tiamat, not bad, though. I can honestly say Tiamat's not that bad. If we have some solid DPS, we can just one phase this.
We must stop them from freeing Tiamat. Hurry!
Ooh. Should we grab this? Yeah, let's grab that. Oh, this is gonna be a good group. I did not mean to do that.
You are too late! Tiamat has awakened! Dragon Queen, accept me as your herald!
Alright, we are going to switch our power, though. Put on Repel. Just because it is nice to get those. I feel like there's a lot of people over here. Or is it just me? We'll see, we'll see. Well, I feel like there's quite a bit. Maybe not. Okay. I'll just have to keep an eye on the other one. If anything, I'll just switch over. But I think we're good, actually. See? I knew you were coming right at me, sweetie. Sorry, I already froze you. Now get pushed away. Boom, bro. See, the wizard is fun. I give it that. Give it that. You got the choke. You choke somebody up. Doop. Freeze them, and then you can push them. Boom. Right off a cliff. Not bad. Now we just got to do the epic, and boom, we're already done. We already ran all our dungeons. Not bad. Look how quick. That was actually pretty quick, too. See, that's why I always say it also just depends on the day, guys. As soon as we started off this stream solid, we jumped immediately in. I just nailed my microphone. Sorry about that. I just rocked that. Nah, I just released. I gotta stop releasing. Dude, I keep saying I'm just gonna release, but I forget that it's better when they just pick me up. I gotta fix my mic. Damn it. Should be good there. Oh, man. We're at Moondale. Damn, we're doing... Yeah, your boy Sonny goes away for a second and they think they can run shit over here. Nah. Ooh. Ooh, you thought you was slick? See, that's the one thing. They just run right for that person. Even with everybody standing here. See? Boom, ran right for it. Boom. Not a test. Not a big moment. Keep hitting that button.
She is weakened. Strike now.
She is weakened. Ah, Tiamat. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're one phase in this. But I don't get it wrong. Let's talk about back in the day. When Tiamat first came out, back in mod, what was it, 6? Mod 6 or 7, I want to say Tiamat came out. And boy, oh boy, this is not the same dungeon. Back then, you used to have to just leave the heads at 25% health and hope that you got 3 heads if you got a decent group. At least that's how it was from my experience. Used to be, Tiamat used to be bad. Tiamat used to be real bad. Now you don't really need to bolster as much anymore. It's nice to have. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Howdy. That was gonna hurt. I guess nobody grabbed the fire one. Probably should have stood a little bit closer. I think we still should be good even with that little hiccup. I just want to watch. I don't want to run up there first because he's going to zap right away. Who? Called it. I don't know if that does anything when you're at other dragon heads, or we'll just put it, we'll just drop it just for now. Now this is the fun one. Oh! Did you guys just see that, bro? That boy went flying off the cliff. He went a little too fast. Need for speed. It's trying to save me. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Your sacrifice will not go in vain. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Can you turn on the AC, my love? Thank you. It's hot. Yeah, I'm always hot. Oh. Haha. Thanks. That was a good run. Thank you. GG. Thank you. Thank you. That was nice and easy. Look at that. How long? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Most damage taken. Alright, your boy Sonny put in work. Look at that. Most times fallen. Your boy Sonny. I got on a leaderboard for kills. Not bad. Not no damage though. We didn't do no damage. But we did get on the board for other things. Not the best things, but nonetheless. Now let's get out of there real quick. Hop back over here to Dreadring. I wonder. Let's queue back up this epic, because you never know. Wow, that wait timer just keeps getting longer and longer every time. Now it jumped up to 6-minute wait time. That's how we know ain't nobody running that, really. There's probably even less people queuing that stuff, to be honest, because they know they're not gonna beat it. So what's the sense in queuing? But yeah, you never know. You might get lucky. If you get lucky with the dungeons, but if you get anything like what are the options? Let me see. Can you get Castle Ravenloft? I remember they took it out, but I don't remember if they ever put it back. What can we get? No, we can't. You can't get IC with that. You can get IC? No. Let me see. Epic Dungeon. I feel like you can get everything but IC. Temple of the Spider, Grey Wolf Den. Yeah. Just everything but. I don't know. I wonder, you no one Neverwinter, you might be able to get IC in there. Might be able to get. I don't know why you'd want to get a random group of IC, but hopefully that's not even in the rotation. Because that'd be something I would. Even though the nice thing about running the epic is you can get anything, even if you don't have it unlocked. Which I guess it could be a nice thing. Yeah, because I've gotten I've gotten, let me see, epic dungeons. I've gotten Spell Plague before. I've gotten Tomb of the Nine. Okay, so yeah, you can get dungeons even if you don't have them unlocked. Good to know. That's weird. That's weird then. That's weird then. That why I don't understand why you just don't have, especially the older dungeons. Especially the older dungeons. The new one, maybe I can see them make you happen to run through the campaign. That's fair. But like, not having Tomb of the Nine unlocked, but you can get it in an epic. That's a little silly to me. They should just give it to us unlocked, so that way, if we wanted to, we could farm it potentially. But that's the one thing I'm dreading. Running wrong power. See what happens even if you cancel that move, you still have to wait 15 seconds. I don't like that. I don't like that. And there's our friend Wilfred, if you guys remember. He's actually, if you guys play the beginning of the game, they actually switched that up. I'm surprised they still have him in this little dungeon because he is not the starting hero along with you. It's Makos now, which is a little tip just in case anybody out there did not know that. He used to be the guy in the beginning of the game who walks you through, and then he runs at Valindra, and then he gets, you know, smacked away, and unfortunately he dies. He's not Makos, he don't survive. But maybe they thought that was too violent. I liked it. I liked it a little bit, seeing that. Hey, you know what you're getting yourself into then. But see anything good? Cask of Wonders. Ooh. No, we're just gonna get out of here. I don't feel like wasting time fighting. And I just hit the mic again. Okay. I wonder what we could get out of these Cask of Wonders. Besides Mark of Potency rank 3. Are these on the auction house? Wonder. Learn how to spell first. No? Miscellaneous? Yeah, they're here. Huh? That thing is going for that much? No, that can't be the same pack. No, I was gonna say that's not the same pack. No. Didn't we just get that? What did it? Didn't it just say Wonder or something? Maybe I couldn't sell it. I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention to that, to be honest. Well, we'll never know. Unless we get it another time and get something different. See, that's the one thing I wish they would just pop up on screen. Whenever you get a box like that, it should show you what you could potentially get, like it does with some of the other items in the game out there. Not to say that, you know, you're gonna get the best thing in the box, but it's just nice to know what would be in there. Looking for random trial queue. I would have been. You would have said dungeon, I would have been all over that, bud. Over that. Alright. Let's just go turn in this mission. Let's go get our 4,500, I believe it is. Or maybe even 5 grand. 4,500. 4,500. Did we get 4,500 on the dot? Yes, we did. We don't have extra. We don't have any bonus Rush Astral Diamonds. Go ahead and open that. Pray real quick. So we don't forget about that. And now the question is, I gotta do Sharndar. Bro. I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday, so I already missed out on getting all my boons with it. So now it's gonna even take me even that much longer. And that's why I don't even want to do it anymore. Going through all 3 portals, having to do all 3 of them, that's just a pain. It's just a pain. I could manage one at a time. But all 3 of them, that's pushing it. That's pushing it. Let's see. Let's just see if we can get lucky, though. Still waiting on this dungeon to pop. Still waiting on this dungeon. I kind of wanted to pop on this live stream just to see what we can get. What? Now it says an average wait time of 4 minutes. Did it go down a little bit? I wonder. I'm going to check back on this in a couple minutes and see if that went down at all. Because I remember it was at 5. Or was it at 4 before? No. I think it was... Yeah. Alright. Where do we gotta go? No, how now? Go ahead and get these. Go ahead and get this one done. Out of all of them, this one's not bad. I don't mind. It's campaign. This campaign so far, let's see what other one hasn't been too bad. This one is nothing. This one is nice because all you have to do is just collect the fissures. This one is nice. Usually you gotta do 1 mission a day. In the case when you get to these, you gotta do a couple missions. It's still not that bad. Dread Ring is done already. That wasn't bad. You already said Sharndar shucks. I still haven't touched Acquisitions Incorporated since I first did it, which is, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We started Avernus. Now we got a whole new week of cap to reach, so definitely got some content. What's up? You found a spider? Yeah. Found, where was it? Still on the wall? Yeah, leave it. I know. That's why I said leave it. You want me to kill it? I can't. Can't. Where is it? On this. What do you think? I'm Spider-Man? What?
He won't kill a spider for me.
No, they do so much good for this ecosystem. Yes, they do.
I'm gonna stop watching.
You're gonna stop supporting me? Is that what you said?
No!
Oh. You see? You'll be alright. It's only a spider. Only a house spider. It's only a house spider. It doesn't even bite. Well, maybe it does bite. I don't really know, but I don't think they bite. Kill it? I can't. Not happening. If it messes with me, I will personally, you have my word. It will be... What? Well, this is some pretty, how do you know I'm coming back home? Exactly. I can't say for certain if I will or won't be. Sketching you out. You don't do the spiders. That you don't do the spiders. Why not? They're not even that bad. They're not evil. They're not evil. Not evil. They do a lot for the ecosystem, They kill the mosquitoes. Yeah, they're getting the fruit flies. Yeah, they are. They're keeping yeah, they're keeping you on your toes. They're part of the house. They're my pets. No, I don't do mouse. No. No, we don't. No, but mouse are just, they just invade. They just think they can come in and make it. No, that's not how it works. And they eat your food. They eat your food. Yeah, but at least they're gonna protect us too, you know. They say we already eat the bugs when we're sleeping. It's not a big deal. It's just a little bit of extra protein. You don't want extra protein?
No.
Why not? No, you don't want extra protein. Okay. They're done. I'll exterminate them all then. I will. I just right now. Right now. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me just find this last thing. Here. Then you gotta play for me.
I don't know how to play.
Oh, so now you don't know how to play all of a sudden. I gotcha. Alright then. Huh?
You heard what I said.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
You can hide.
No, what did you say?
Then I don't even
You don't even like Neverwinter?
know that already.
Not everybody. Not everybody. It's crazy pace. Alright, let me just here, just play for me. Give me un poquito más then. Un poquito más. Give me one moment.
No one can stand against us.
I feel like these guys keep spawning. I don't know what's going on with my lightning. Alright guys, let's just see. Oh, this is bad. Ooh. Wasn't doing a lot of damage, but let's see if we can just find this last. There it is. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, I will be back, guys, real quick. 2 seconds. Where's that?
Despite it all, there's a beauty to this place.
I'm also a creature.
This was a much easier job before the giants showed up.
Ooh.
Huh? Making a gym? You're saying I need to work out? Wow. Well, no, you said you're building a gym. So I get the hint. Get the hint. That's alright. We can't all have these model bodies. That's why they get paid millions. Right? Huh? Perfect bodies? What is a perfect body? No, that's not true. Because everybody thinks a perfect body is different, in my opinion. But... No! I missed the cue? Wow. Are you kidding me? It would pop when I'm not here. Either I missed it or it kicked... Did it kick me out? Let me see. Oh, yep. Of course. See? Oh, man. As soon as I leave. As soon as I leave for 2 seconds. Not even. Less than a minute, that Q had to pop. Oh, boy. That was our chance, guys. That was our chance. I'm not sure the likelihood of it popping again. Especially now that we're back. Oh, that's no bueno. Still the same wait time, though. It still says the same wait time. So for some odd reason. No, it actually says less. It says less time. I don't know. No. We were definitely waiting more than 5 minutes. There's no doubt about that. We were definitely waiting more than 5 minutes for that Q to pop, but at least we know it popped. At least I know it popped. So people are still out there queuing up the epic dungeon. Alright, though. Let's go turn in this mission. Under? No. Under dark. Go turn in this mission. We still have to do Sharndar. Also got to do my Miis. See, the problem with waiting for the Qs and the Miis is, watch, as soon as I jump into me, the Q is going to pop. But at that point, I'm going to say we're just going to forget about the Q then. Because I got the Miis are just as important as the Q is. Because that will give us the companion gear we're going to need for later on down the road. So, maybe we will just run over here. You know what? Nah, let's... You know, I gotta do my Sharndar. Let me at least do the one door in Sharndar. Let me go get the blades. Let's at least go get the blades. At the minimum. Because those missions over there aren't too bad. My guy's like frozen. Sharndar. Alright. Oh, we gotta do the weekly. That's alright. So we actually gotta do 2 things over here. Forgot about the weekly here. The weekly should take us 2 minutes. Not even. Just run all the way to the end. Pull them all to the door.
Your help with our community. Day by day,
let's see what I can do for your community. As long as you keep my 4,500 coming every week. Man, that's pretty cheap though. What is that? 500? No, how much is that a day? Let me see. Terrible at math. They only give you 4,500 per week. Divided by 7. Yeah, I thought that. That's only 643 a day. And that ain't nothing really then. 643 a day. Man, and then they haven't boosted that at all since I've been playing the game. Or as far as I can remember, the weekly amount of money has always been 4,500. Now that I think about it, it definitely needs to be increased. Things are getting way more expensive in Neverwinter. And they also upped... Well, back in the day, it was only 36k, but you can do that for as many characters. But still, they bumped it up. If you only played one character, you get more out of the equation that way. So, for only 4,500 for a whole week. Huh. Another thought Neverwinter might have to look at down the road one day. Increase the weekly Astro Diamonds. From the missions, at least. Maybe that might happen. Yeah, 5 Paradots and 5 Emeralds. So a total of 150, 500? 500 RP from this? No, not even 5. 5 of them, 2, 4, 250. And then one of these is 250. So 5 of these is 250. They might as well just give you 5 Emeralds and 5 Emeralds. Wow, Paradots ain't nothing. Wow. Paradots ain't nothing. Only 50? I didn't realize how cheap they were with that. Now that was the first time I've actually sat there and looked at the contents in that chest. That's nothing. 4,500. And you get that once a week. So you have to divide it by 7. So that's 642 a day. And then you get... Oh, maybe they don't even count Saturday and Sunday. Maybe they don't even count Saturday and Sunday. But even then, that's still nothing. 5 Paradots, 5 Emeralds. I'm saying at least a Blood Ruby from there would be nice. Little update to that, a Blood Ruby. Maybe 10,000 for the week, which still isn't a lot, but up from 4,500 is a big jump.
Well, you can...
By Shevarosh, we will have the Fomorian warriors in the realm of Malabog are massive, dim, pungent. Sadly, they're also battle-hardened.
One more.
I may have misjudged you, Neverwinter folk. Celadane.
No, we don't go in the towers.
Celadane has... I'd like to drag Celadane down to the hell's...
Boop. Alright. Let's get this one out the way real quick. This one we can pull if we really wanted to. So we're just gonna drop the ice floor every once in a while. Pop a seal time. And keep it pushing. Ooh, one shot at that. And we got the Q to pop again. Nice. Surprised. I'm a little surprised that we got that. Alright, let's leave that first because I want to make sure that we get that mission completed so we don't have to go back in there. And now we will accept the queue. Fingers crossed. Either two things happen. We either just get a decent group and get, you know, an okay dungeon, or we just get an easy dungeon.
This will surely set.
I'm trying to think. Let's see if I can call it. I wouldn't mind Castle Never. I wouldn't mind Castle Never. How about give me Castle Never? Neverwinter. If you can hear me, either Castle Never, or we might not even get it. Alright, well, let's... Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon.
If you listen, you can hear the forest.
Somebody's not going to accept it. Oh, but they just put us right back in another one. Let's try it again. Calm and assertive. I believe I know what I gotta do for this. Those are the dogs. Right? I believe so, right? Could be wrong. No, do I need the meat first? That up? We'll find out once we leave. Castle Never. What? Yo, you guys can't be telling me that they don't listen when. No, nah, that's spooky. That's spooky right now. Neverwinter. I was just joking. I was honestly just joking when I said give me Castle Never. You see, now you guys are listening to my conversations and shit. I don't know how that happened. I honestly don't know how this just happened. What does this keep popping up for? Like, that is so annoying now. And that shit just made me die. Hey, I mean, I'll take it. We got Castle Never. But same time, I'm a little happy. I'm also spooked out that they heard me. Because out of all the dungeons we could have gotten, we got the one I've said? Huh? I don't know. I guess we'll just take it as a good thing. We'll take it as a good thing. I'll take it as a good thing. Thank you. See, maybe I gotta just say thank you. I'll just say thank you, Neverwinter. So I have no idea how I should take that.
You will not seek my master of Azazel's phylactery.
Wonder if they changed anything to this dungeon. It's been a hot minute since I ran it. So far, everything okay. You got the portals. We're just gonna. No, you're gonna take that one. Okay, that's cool. Oh, not a problem. I'll take this one. Jeez, I feel so weak right now in this dungeon. Alrighty then. Almost one of the last people to complete that damn room. Alright, well, I mean, we got it done, nonetheless. Sona. We'll just go in. We're just gonna go in. Come on, I can't move. Like, I was sitting there stuck for like a good 2 minutes. Wow. Obviously not 2 minutes. Ooh, get out of that. I know that will absolutely one-shot me. Just gonna have to switch time. Switch my powers. Hopefully I don't get tethered. I spoke too soon. I was gonna say hopefully I don't get tethered right away. Alright, and hopefully now I got a minute to myself. Nope. Oh, and I still was in it. You see, I knew it. Almost got me. Not bad. Not bad. Switch our powers around. Oop. That there. Disintegrate goes there. Seal time goes. Oh. Jump back. Now come forward. I mean, not going bad. I'm gonna have to check out the healer in the group, see what's going on there. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, every time getting to the party a little too late there, Sonny. Oh, excuse me. Come on. Oh. A little too slow there. Got the tether anyway. can't even see which one she is. We're just gonna hope we got her in time. Oh! Got a 3-banger there, boy. Ooh. Right? Not playing around. Everybody got it there. You didn't even have to be tethered. Switch. Get my powers ready for the next boss. Not bad. I'm coming. Sorry, I'm slow. I'm a little bit slower. And I have no idea why, to be honest. I even have my damn mount speed as movement speed. Guess everybody else is just that much quicker. Caught him. I got him. Right at the end. Haha. Just wanted to pray. Caught him. Alright. Let's see how quickly we can get him. Because I know that floor drop is no joke. Alright, let me just get behind him. Throw in my artifact. Then just start spamming encounters. That one went way better. That was a better rotation there. Boom. That boy didn't even get to drop his floor that time. Oh yeah. We'll take that. Can you still swoop by these guys without waking them? Wow, really? They haven't... Well, I don't even know. I guess it's not really... Yeah, does it still work? Can you run right to the door? Wow, okay. I'm surprised. That I am a little bit surprised by. Well, that was my fault. I was just standing there. I'm coming. Don't leave. Don't leave me behind. Oh, let me get that insignia though. I do need insignias. Well, another GG. Not a bad group. I love you too, darling. I'm stepping out of there because I'm about to explode. Not on my watch, though. GG, thank you. That actually went really good. GG's. We got lucky today. I'm gonna say, honestly, I'm honestly gonna say we got lucky today. What's going on? I hit the wrong button on my computer. Yep. Just give me a minute, guys. I gotta close out the window that I just opened. I already know. See? Told you. Nice try, though. I already knew I opened it. Ooh. Give me my rewards. What did we get here? What is that? Shattered necklace. I remember back in the day when those rings used to be crazy. Rising ring of, what was it? Rising ring of power. The brutality was another one. I'm not even gonna bother. Just give me my refinement. Look at that. Still have 6,700 today to refine left after we ran through all 4 of those dungeons. As well as we got 4,500 apiece from both Dreadring and Sharndar. And we still didn't even reach the 100k cap today. Well, shit, man. That kind of hurts. Alright, well, let me see. Because the next thing I need to get from my wizard is the ring artifact. 155. I can actually buy it. I think I'm gonna wait, though. I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I was gonna buy it, but I'm gonna see if the prices go down a little bit more throughout the week. So hopefully the undercut game pays off. Because the one is, they're both priced at one. They both are the same price. So I just gotta wait for that one person to be like, oh, you know what? Undercut. Oh. And I gotta switch my powers back. Do Mees will reach it to the cap. Yep, that is actually what we're going to be doing now that we have finished up. That is actually going to be right on the agenda. Right after we finished our Sharndar, these 3 missions, which shouldn't take us too long. Come here, woo woo. Get over here, dog. So I can pet you. On to the next one. I probably should go this way. I'm gonna leave that guy to his business. Because I hate when people try to come and steal my shit, so I'm not gonna do it to you, bud. You already got a piece of meat there. Ah, okay then. Seems like we gotta wait now. We ain't got a choice, guys. There's a piece of meat there. You not need this, broski? Cause about to take it. Do you need it? No? Alright. I'm I'm taking it. You need that dog? No? Okay. I'm gonna take it now. I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you, good sir, then. Did me a kind gesture. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Now what do we gotta do? Slay 4-man warriors. I believe those are... I want to say these guys. Yep. Oh, what? I was gonna say we also need to get these. We'll just need one more. But we might be done just in the perfect amount of time. Alright, flexing on people with that gelatinous cube. Kind of a little salty that I wasn't able to acquire one this year, but I actually didn't get to do as much as I would have liked to. But there's always next year. We already know that. Usually they keep the same. They might update the rewards, but usually they keep all the old rewards along with the new ones, so. I was gonna say, I'm hoping I got. That's the one I needed too. Did I battle for Sharndar? What did I miss? Oh no, it's gone. I was gonna say. Must have been just some lag. Gelatinous Rave Cube. Haha. Yeah, I did like it this year. I did like that. I can't lie. Did look pretty cool. At least for a couple of days. At least for a couple of days. And I don't even really have that many mounts here on PC, which is a bummer. So it would have just been another one to add, which would have been nice in itself. Come on. Come on.
By Chevarosh, we will have you've done an
Yeah. See, we should at least get to 2 blades.
I may have misjudged you.
Oh no, we already did your mission. See, bud? Boop. We're good.
This is not the Sharandar
Come
of
on,
my
man.
youth.
Ugh. Alright. We're good. Now we get to do some Mies. Wonder. Let's just see. I don't believe I have the AD ones there, which kind of sucks for the Mies. But you can get another. What do you get? 3,000 if you got the Astro Diamond one, I believe. So that's another 6,000. Not bad then. All right.
Your help with our community.
Battle
is
for
appreciated.
Sharndar complete.
Our power
Yes.
swell.
Thank you. We're good. We're not going to do the other doors. We're not going to do them. I'm good. I'm not trying to wear myself out on Sharndar right now. Let me see. And we got enough to make a boon. So you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. On our way to the Yawning Portal now to go ahead and wrap up some Mies. Hopefully we can get lucky. And somebody's already going for Mies. It's just easier to join somebody. Ooh. So if I see just enough people post, and I'll just make my own group. I don't have the Astral Diamond one, but I still have runes. No, relics? Relics are called, or runes? The relics I got. Runes you pick up. Do you plan on going for the Watcher set? Nope.
I am in need of an adventure.
I got my Burnished. Mod 19 has new weapon sets. Let's actually see. I haven't... see something. Let's check out the new weapon sets, as a matter of fact, now that you brought that up. Yeah, so we got the Hellfire engine set. These come from... can be attained in the Blood War campaign store. So you can actually get this from the campaign store. What does this set bonus give you? At the start of combat, your stamina regen will be increased by 15%, and your movement speed will be increased by 15%. When you kill an enemy, this buff will refresh. When you leave combat, it will expire. This is the Legion set. You get this from Treasure Maps in Avernus. Oh, this is a pretty good one. This would be nice if everybody in the group had it, because this would give you and your allies are granted the following. This may stack up to 5 times too, so, and everybody can get plus 5,000 power, which is the big one. The 5k combat, defense, and critical avoidance would be pretty nice if you're not capped. If you're already capped, obviously they won't do nothing for you, but still, the 5k bonus power, it's not crazy, but it's still not bad. Well, let's see this one. This one you get from the trial, so this one is probably going to be the best one. But let's just see. When you use an encounter or a daily power during combat, you gain a stack of Divine Charge for 15 seconds. Once you reach 5, you are empowered with Divine Fury for 30 seconds, granting the following: a plus 7.5% damage boost and plus 7.5% outgoing healing. You may only have 1 stack of Divine Fury at a time. When Divine Fury expires, you will not be able to generate stacks of Divine Charge for 30 seconds. So there is a 30-second cooldown on this, but I could see this accumulating fast. You get 3 encounter powers. I mean, some classes I believe can use, they could probably get away with being able to use 5 right off the rip as soon as they get in combat. Got your daily at the ready, that's 4. Then you just need that 1 more, and then boom, you got your stacks filled up quick. So that's a nice one. I could see this being good for both healers and DPS. Not to say that these sets aren't as good, but unfortunately, of course, the only way to get this one is from the Zerios challenge, which your boy still hasn't seen. Your boy Sonny still hasn't seen anything on. I'm just waiting until I unlock it, as long as it takes, I guess, because I don't want to be spoiled. Not gonna lie. Treasure maps in Avernus. See, I didn't even know there was treasure maps in the new Mod 19 zone. So this one could be a potential. I guess just depends on how frequently they come from the treasure maps, though. That's the question. And then this one in itself comes from the campaign store. It does give more power, better stats. But in terms of the set bonus, this one is probably the most. This one might be good for tanks. Maybe. Or maybe PvP. I could see this being good for PvP. I could see this being good for actually PvP. So this might be a PvP set, because the stamina regen and then the movement speed, in combat. So that's where I can see that one shining. This one would be good if everybody have it, but the possibility of that is pretty slim. That's pretty slim unless you're running with the same group of people. So definitely the best one, unfortunately, is the one from the new challenge. But still. So we got 3 new weapon sets. I like when they do that, though. I do appreciate when they come out with alternative weapon sets. the hunter. Watch yourself, Shadow. Okay. Hey, was wondering if you surpass the stat caps placed on dungeons. Does it have absolutely no benefit to you at all, or does it completely stop working after you reach the cap? Okay. If you're talking about stat caps in terms of like defense, combat advantage, then yeah, once you hit the cap, that's it. I mean, there's no bonus. Now, the only bonus that I could see of overcapping like defense and critical avoidance and stuff like that, if you're a tank, is when you, like, God forbid, you go down and you get that revived sickness on you, your stats do decrease, so, you know, you can compensate that way. But other than that, yeah, you won't get anything extra out of putting, having more crit, having more armor pen. Besides the Barbarian, I want to make that clear. The Barbarian does... and I notice a lot of Barbarians don't have overcap on armor penetration, and I don't know why, because you lose out on a lot of damage. But other than that, the Barbarian is the only class, to my knowledge, that there's a benefit to. But that's only for armor pen as well, so. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks though. But I see a lot. I see a lot of people who do that, and I just, you know, I try hitting them up, and I tell them like, you don't need to be, but. You know, I just learned to keep my mouth shut after a while, because people get mad when you tell them what to do. They think, when in all reality, I'm just trying to be nice, because I'm like, you know, you're not getting, I'm like, okay then, whatever. Don't ask. Cool with me. Just trying to give you a little pointer there to let you know that you're just wasting stats by having 100,000 armor pen, but, you know, you do you. You do you. Yeah, that's BIS. Line is still the most sought after weapon set. Yeah, I could see that. The line is definitely still top. Still top. I would say probably that new one is better than the lion, though. Maybe. I don't know. It'd probably go that new one from the new challenge, and then the lion art set would still be pecking order, so... The drop rates of maps in Avernus is very low. So that answers my question then on terms of that one. Wait a minute, did I just get booped out? Oh no, I thought I had. For some reason I was like, oh shit, did I just get booped out of the groups? Alright. That's kind of discouraging though. The drop rates on maps are pretty low. Because they make it seem like that one would be able to... Maybe not even easily be able to be farmed, but it's still plausible. Like, it wouldn't take you a ridiculous amount of time, I guess, if that makes sense. But, what's it for Barbs? 88k or something? For mod 18, truthfully, I don't even know what the stat cap is for mod 19. I'm not even going to sit here and lie. But it's just 2,500 over... So, what is that? Yeah, 80. It's about 88 for mod 18. Because the cap is 85, so you need 86, 87. No, you only need 87. 87, 5... 80... Oh my gosh. Let me just get that back. 87,500 to be exact you need for the Barbarian to be overcapped. Anything over that is now you're just wasting. Because... But that's only also if you pick the feat, too. If you don't pick the feat, which would be a little silly not to pick the feat. But, let's just say for those people who didn't, then you're definitely wasting out even more. But, yeah. Yep. Yep, just the armor pen, though, for the Barbarian. Just the armor pen. This has to be overcapped. And you don't need it overcapped, to be honest. But when you have it overcapped on a Barbarian, it gives you a damage increase. That's why when people say Barbarians can't do a lot of DPS, I don't know what they're smoking, to be honest. I really don't. Because the way it seems to me, Wizards suck at AoE, right? So if you had a Barb and a Wizard go head to head, the Barb's going to pull away at the mobs. And Barbarians have great single target encounters, so there's, you know, I don't know. That's how I see it as. I guess the same could be said for a lot of classes. The Rogue has both dual purposes. It's really good for mobs and single target. I'm pretty sure the Warlock could be versatile in both. I mean, don't get me wrong, the C-dub's not bad in mobs, but you got two encounter powers, and they both of them take almost 20 seconds apiece to come back, so that's definitely a disadvantage there. There's no other way around that. Yeah, they made it hard. Yesterday I farmed for 3 hours and only 15 maps. What else do you get inside of these maps? Is it like always guaranteed to get a piece for the weapon set, or can you just get garbage out of there? Because that's the problem too. Is if you could just pull like refinement out of those maps, that's a complete waste. $90K in the new map, but don't bother hitting it. The mobs there still melt even if you have 85K. Yeah. And geez, 90K is a cap. As far as for me, I could say shit, hitting 85 was sometimes a pain in the butt on my Barbarian. Never mind an additional 5,000. See, that's the problem. They just keep upping the stats, but they don't up any of the gear or anything like that. But because I still believe people use the 3 journals, so if you use 3 journals, sure, you get a good DPS boost, but you get a terrible rating in your stats, because those things don't give you anything. I think they give you 750 at most to any one stat, so 750 is nothing when some of these artifacts give like 3,000 to 1, you know, 1,500. So that's a big disadvantage right there, hitting those stat caps and using the journals. See, that's the problem. If you use the best in slot gear, you definitely have a harder time reaching the stat caps. Definitely have a harder time. I'm coming. Don't rush me. I'm coming, Elizabeth. New armor, that's not in the journals, plus good pants. New arms. Oh, new armors, that's not in the journals. Plus good pants. Oh, okay then. So you can get, alright, so you can get decent things. Or I'll put the word decent things besides just stuff for your weapon. That's not bad. One thing I like about Mod 19 is that all classes and paths can be top DPS except for Whispering Knife. No, don't let Neverwinter hear that, because according to them, there is just as many people using Whispering Knife and completing dungeons as there is... What's the other path? Whispering Knife and Assassin? Yeah, so Neverwinter would tell you every class is probably made the same, and every class is used that much in a dungeon. Remember, they said that the one day. I believe it was on a live stream. That every class and every sub-Paragon path has completed Tom. And I was like, well, shit then. I don't know where you got that data from, because I don't even think you're getting an invite in Tom if you're a Whispering Knife, to be honest. But then again, what do I know? And but shit, I couldn't even get an invite on my Barbarian. Never mind on a rogue class that everybody knows doesn't do damage. I mean, that's just insane when they said that to me. When they said that, I was mind blown. Of course, you gotta say then that that's the case. Well, show us the numbers, show us the charts then that say, hey, look, this class has beaten it. 10,000 times as compared to, you know, like if there's probably I could just imagine the chart of like completion percentages and the top number of, it's gonna be CWs probably. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be CWs, Arcanus CWs, because when Tom was first popping, that's all everybody wanted was a C-dub. And then it switched over to the Arbiter Clerics. So they probably definitely got a spike. Trying to think. Fortunately, I really don't see too many people calling for a Scourge Warlock. So I would definitely, I definitely want to see those numbers. I definitely kind of want to see those numbers in terms of what classes beat what dungeons and what's the success rate. That's definitely something that they. Nah, let me think. Well, I'm trying to think. Would they ever release shit like that? Nah, they probably will never. I don't care how much money they don't got to release their statements of how much whatever, because we already know they make money. But just like community information, like how many people are playing your game. I don't even think you can look that up right now. Like how many people are actively playing Neverwinter across all 3 platforms would be nice to know. And then just to see like a nice little graph showing a decrease over the years of players. Because that's how I can just imagine their shit shows at the office. Like just decreases. Just a player drops. I know Mod 19, some people might like it, and then there might be just those people who deal with it, but then there's gonna go be those people who just stop playing. So I don't know. That's why I could just imagine. Maybe that's why they don't tell nobody neither, because then that was a day everybody would be scared. I feel everybody. I had a break for 3 years from this game. Can you tell me how it's going? And something about TR and HR and PvE. Well, you took 3 years. I mean, honestly, I don't know what, I don't even know if you want. I don't really even know if I'm the one you want to be asking for input, to be honest, bud. On some real shit. Because, I mean, truthfully, if you haven't played this game for 3 years, I would just tell you, man, if you want to come back, you probably will have a lot of content. Don't get me wrong. You'll have a lot to do. But once you get caught up, you'll just be in the same situation as everybody else. You know, back to square one. But in terms of TRs and HRs and PvE, they're solid DPS choices. As far as I know, people still ask for them specifically. So you'll have no problem getting in dungeon groups being any one of those classes. Yeah, they should change journals or release updated stats with the same effects. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just keep upping everything, but they don't want to fix anything. Like, they release all this new stuff, but in reality, all the new stuff that they release is garbage. Like, the gear-wise, it's garbage compared to the old stuff. So that's why in Neverwinter, I feel down the road, they're not even going to have, like, set bonuses on equipment. It's just all going to be more, you can pick what you want and put it, and I would just like to be able to put a set bonus on a piece of gear, even if I had to pay. Like, I would love to be able to use the new gear for the HP and the power and the defense, and then be able to put whatever set bonus I want on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. A little bit more customization would be nice. Would be nice. I don't know that the devs think Whispering Knife is viable in time. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you figure that? That's not viable. That's not a viable. Alright, and let's just say, hypothetically speaking, let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. And let's just say, okay, Whispering Knives has completed the dungeon. Well, I want to know just how many then that's the case, and if it's the same damn person beating it. Because there's no way. There's just no way. I can't see Whispering Knives getting Tom completions on the regular. I'm saying unless, like I said, unless it's the same person or the same group of people getting in there, then I don't want to hear that. I don't want to. You can't say then, oh, Whisper and Knife's completed, if it's literally just a handful of people. And the reason they're beating it is because they're getting carried. So how is that? That's not even. Yeah, that's not even. No, don't even try that bullshit. Then don't try that BS. Hunter Ranger makes a comeback in some Warlocks too, but Scourge Warlocks are much better in the healing path. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing a lot. I've been hearing that. Like, Scourge Warlocks are now the healers that everybody wants to go gravitate towards. Which, hey, I'm all for it, man. You know, I could be the first one to say the Scourge Warlocks, in all honesty, have probably received the least amount of love in Neverwinter, now that I think about it, throughout all the mods. I mean, they had their shine for a little bit with their Tyrannical Curse, but that was short-lived because it was patched pretty quickly. And then they brought out Hellbringer. I believe, was it popping when it first came out? Was it broken when it... I believe when it first came out, never mind, it didn't even work, so... Scourge Warlocks have definitely been on the back burner for Neverwinter, so I'm glad. Maybe the healers out there might be a little salty that that a DPS class is now going to be the better healer, but I don't even know how that hit me, but okay. Yeah, now you get that just for hitting me. Thank you. That was nice and easy, guys. For nearly every game out there, and especially you can do a character search to show how many. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of games, they'll tell you like that information, but no, Neverwinter, no. They'll never tell us that. They might tell us when they hit a milestone or something, but they're not gonna have a designated page to where you can see all that information. Shit, they don't even update their Wikipedia page. Never mind a page that has to be updated on the regular. No. Yeah, no. That's what I say. Hey, I mean, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, I'm still out here playing it, so I can't, you know, but it just would be nice if they... It sucks because I enjoy it. I really do at the end of the day. But, you know, after a while, you just... It only takes so much. It only takes so much. Wait a minute, let me see, what do these stats give you? It's the same one. Critical strike, combat advantage, yeah, that's the same one. Let's see what we get. RNG gods, be good to us. We're streaming. You gotta be good to me. You gotta show these people that watch your game that, hey, you could still pull shit from stuff. Here's your chance. What are you gonna give me? One epic. Just discard this. We are going to refine that 1500 we got. Well, 15,000, not 1500. And there we go. We just capped out now. Sweet. 183,000. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Forgot to add these booms. A little bit of extra power is never a bad thing. Last time I watched their stream, they are planning to introduce a new class. What do you want to see? Honestly, I'm not sure. I want to be surprised. To be honest, I don't know what I would want. I'll just put it like this. I just want it to be executed good, whatever class that they do decide to introduce. Like, I don't want it to be another Oathbound Paladin. When it comes out, it's overpowered. Everybody's going to use it. Then a month down the road, they're just going to nerf it. And then they're going to nerf it again. Because that's exactly what happened with the Oathbound Paladin when it first came out. It was just way too overpowered right off the rip. Everybody made one. Then Neverwinter was like, holy crap, we got to nerf it. Then they nerfed it once. Then they were like, okay. Then people improvised and said, well, you know what? I can get this bubble by myself. Perma bubble instead of double bubble. Then they were like, well, shit. People can still get their AP back by themselves. So now we got to nerf it even more. To where the bubble no longer, absorbs whatever it used to do. It pretty much just absorbs you of all your damage. But now it won't. And whatever the case was. And they just made it to the point where the focal point of the OP was the bubble, and then they just completely did away with the bubble. So that's my thing. Just whatever class they come out with. So we'll see. But what you're hoping for, a bard or a monk? I think a druid is not possible. I don't know. No. They say that where stuff is not possible with this game, and then sure enough, they might just turn around and say, oh, we were able to make some tweaks to it, or whatever the case is. But I don't know. A bard, that'd be pretty interesting. Definitely another support. I don't want to see another DPS oriented class. That's my one thing, though. But we'll just have to wait and see, because who knows? Maybe they'll bring out another DPS class. Or is your game running in 60 or 30 stream? No, my game is only running 30 FPS. I'm not that pro yet. Not that pro. Well, not bad. We did literally, well, just about everything we have to accomplish. We did our maze, did our dungeons, did our dailies, did our weeklies already. We did I only have 2 weeklies unlocked, so the 2 weeklies that I do have unlocked, we already did it. I think tomorrow we're going to leave. We'll do a Avernus one of these days. Because we'll be back here tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Again, boom, 10 a.m. We'll be back here tomorrow doing the same shit we were doing today, just on a different routine. I'm just trying to make sure before. Try to put it in 60 and see how it runs. Ooh, you're trying to kill me now. Alright, let me see. I don't know if I can switch it now. I don't think I can switch it now. No, yeah, I can't switch it now. Okay, well, I'll give you that. I'll try a test stream off camera, because I won't. Just in case it doesn't pan out, I wouldn't run that. Can't do that whole. Oh, you mean in the game? Oh, you mean in the game? Oh, I didn't even know. Let me see. Graphics. Advance. Oh, I see right here. Limit frame rate 60. Apply. Is there going to be a difference? Yeah, there is a huge difference. Though, right off the rip, I can tell I'm lagging. Not yet. Not powerful enough yet. Well, maybe one day. One day, guys, we'll get there. We'll get there one day. All right. We see. Let me just make sure. Go ahead, go through. We did this today. We gotta start Icewind Dale, man. Yeah. I can't complain too much. I did manage to bump up my quality on my streams a little bit better from previously, so I'm not too mad about it. Not too mad. I am only using a laptop as well, so. Well, if you don't mind about graphics, you could definitely bump everything down and run at 60 frames per second. Would that be better to do that? And also, Baron, thank you for the follow. I heard a little tweep in my ear. Appreciate that. I'll try that. I'm going to see how that looks one day. I'm going to play around and I'll put my settings down and see where I can play at 60 frames per second. I'll see which one looks better. Because I never thought about that. I haven't tested out anything with trying 60 frames. Oh, you want me to do it right now? Alright, we can try it right now. Let's see. Alright. So, we're going to bump this to 60, like you said. We'll hit apply. Go to graphics. We'll put it at medium. We'll bump it down to the lowest level of medium. And we'll just hit apply. Ah! No! What are you doing, you silly goose? Too far. Too far. Oh, this is being dumb right now. This little tab. We just hit cancel. I might be messing my shit up trying this. Alright, let me see. Let me turn this down first. See, that's weird that this bump. I don't know how this saved. But this side didn't. It doesn't really make any sense. Oh, we were still at 60. Alright, we're at medium right now. The lowest setting for medium. We're gonna hit apply and then hit OK. On my end, wonder what that looks like. You guys, let me see what this looks like right now. You guys got me intrigued over here. Let me see. What does this look like? Does it look better with it, or? Just kind of zoom around. Well, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? So buffery. Haha. I mean, honestly, it feels, it's not, huh, I don't know. Is it better to run on 60 frames? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let me just bump this up. And then if it wants to let me bump this up.
I have the finest items for the rarest seeds.
Last thing, try all low. Hey, any ideas when they might announce that new class? Definitely mod 20. If I really had to take a guess, mod 20. Because as far as I know, mod 20 is going back to Icewind Dale. Mod 20 is going back to Icewind Dale. So I would say maybe around mod 20, but we won't. They haven't even announced when mod 20 is coming out, but that'd be my best guess if I really had to pick. Well, shit, everything is just dark. But that's just me taking a guess as to when. Just because they definitely have a lot on their plate at the moment. Mod 19, they just released this healing issue, and it's still, you know, it's debatable as if it's good or not. So they have a lot on their plate. I don't think it'd be, but then again, I don't know. They could just say, they could just come out tomorrow and announce the new class. You never know with Neverwinter. But if I really had a guess and take like a good estimation, we're still mod 18 comes out this month for console. At the end, they'll probably give console like a good 2-3 months of mod 19 before they announce anything new. So yeah, what are we in? July, August, September, October, maybe sometime in October if we're lucky. I'm saying that far. It's definitely, I'm saying it's far away for sure, but it'd be nice. It would be nice, I'm not gonna lie, if they could release it or just put a date on it. Put a date on it, or a time frame. Nice. Just so we could get ready as well. Just so we can get ready. Because then we could start saving up money for that new said class. The hype. Hype. I'll probably start making some videos on, you know, maybe some ideas of the classes. It would be nice if I could hear something first instead of making, you know, just speculations. Because I'd at least rather them say, okay, well, we have a date on the new class. Well, we just won't announce it. Because then I could be like, oh, okay, then. Well, there are only a couple options they could pick. And then that's when I would probably start dropping videos. But well, guys, anybody else got any other questions real quick before your boy Sonny's about to dip out of here? Any last, we'll just call these any last quick thoughts before we do this again tomorrow, because the same time again tomorrow. Thank you everybody who came. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. Appreciate the new follow today as well. Much love. And yeah, we'll be doing this again tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Monday through Friday is my schedule. We'll see how that plays out. It could change next week, or it could change. If anything, just make sure to be on the lookout on my community tab and my Twitter on any updates. You know, maybe there might be a day I might go later or whatever the case is. But yeah, I enjoy these live streams, so I definitely want to do them more. I think they're a nice way to interact with you guys and just talk, and as well as play Neverwinter and do what I gotta do. I get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone while doing it this way, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to announce or anything before we get out of here. I can't think of anything, guys, so I'm just gonna end it here. As always, it has been your boy Sonny. Hopefully I will check you guys on the next adventure, well, tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m. Appreciate it. Until next time, peace out.